The books of Enoch are interesting apocrypha, first telling the story of a man who walked with God, then was no more because God took him, and then detailing as the same man in the third book, now forever changed, guides a rabbi through the cosmos. These stories, of course, are written centuries apart, but their narrative is one of angels, mysticism, and the glory of God. And while that glory is unknowable and terrifying, so are the angels in which the Rabbi Ishmael are guided to meet and pass by the transformed Enoch. Truly things that sit beyond our understanding about size, breadth, and cosmic significance. So let's venture into Third Enoch, and a few of these divine beings that we encounter.
Be not afraid.
The angel Ophaniel is the overseer of the Ophanim, the heavenly figures we commonly attribute to biblically accurate angels. And he does not disappoint with the equally heavy metal appearance and sheer awe. He has 16 faces, 4 faces on each side, and 100 wings on each side. And he has 8,466 eyes, corresponding to the days of the year, and 16 on each side. And those 2 eyes of his face, and each one of them lightning is flashing, and from each one of them firebrands are burning, and no creature is able to behold them, for anyone who looks at them is burned instantly. That alone is terrifying. A 16-faced, 8,000-eyed angel with 400 pairs of wings. But then comes the next part. His height is as the distance of a 2,500-year journey. No eye can behold, nor mouth can tell the mighty power of his strength, save the Holy One. Blessed be he alone. Ignoring his nigh incomprehensible power, let's talk about his size. A day's journey in antiquity and even early modern times being 20 miles isn't out of the question. And doing the math to multiply that by 354 for the days of the Jewish year, and multiplying that by the 2,500 years, we get Ophaniel being 17 million miles tall. For reference, that is over 17 times more than the diameter of our sun, and just about 1/5 of the way from the earth to the sun. Ophaniel, living up to his name, is the overseer of the Ophanim, the carrier of God's chariot. His duty is to assure they are beautified and exalted before their Lord, and that their interlocking frames are as dazzling and awe-inspiring and terrifying as they were in the book of Ezekiel. What of the other commonly found biblically accurate angels? Well, here's one for you. The head of the seraphim, Seraphiel. Metatron said, above the seraphim there is one prince, wonderful, noble, great, honorable, mighty, and terrible. His countenance is altogether that of an angel, but his body is like as the eagle's body. His splendor is like unto lightnings, his appearance like firebrands, his beauty like unto sparks, his honor like fiery coals, his majesty like chasmals, his radiance like that of the planet Venus. The image of his is like unto the greater light. His height is likened to the 7 heavens. The light from his eyebrows is the 7-fold light. The sapphire upon his head is as great as the whole universe, and unto the splendor of the very heavens in radiance. His body is full of eyes like the stars of the night sky, innumerable and unsearchable. Seraphiel, as described, mostly as being wreathed in light, but carries the splendor of the cosmos itself. His halo, or crown, is a 502-year journey in diameter, a continent so brilliant that it blinds all who witness it. Seraphiel oversees the seraphim, which in turn are responsible for handling the appeals of Satan to destroy the world, and they take them to be burned, as the Lord does not wish for his people to perish, hence the meaning of the name Sarif, burning ones. And as chief among the burning ones, it is Seraphiel's duty that the 4 seraphs are trained on the ever-numerous hymns, prayers, and strengths that are contained within God, and as always to assure they burn the writings of the accuser. Lastly, for today, we follow Rabbi Ishmael's journey to an angel above the Sarifs, an angel that bears an important task, bringing forth the Book of Records. He fetches forth the case of writings with the Book of Records in it, and brings it before the Holy One, blessed be he. And he breaks the seals of the case, opens it, takes the book and delivers them before the Holy One. These books are then taken to God and appointed to his scribes, who read the records before the great heavenly court of justice, the Be'eth Din. Ratwariel has a second feature, though. Whenever a word leaves his mouth, an angel is created and added to the chorus of heaven's unending hymn. Holy, holy, holy. Now, as incredible as these images are, angels being created with mere words, an angel that dwarfs larger than the stars, and another containing the splendor of the entire universe. The idea of these cosmic behemoths is that they are dwarfed by the splendor of their own creator, God, the breath of the universe, the seventh heavens, and all that sit beneath the Holy One, and he rules over it all as he does all of them. Now, that doesn't change the fact that they are pretty cool, or that their purposes are any less incredible. And there are plenty more to talk about, but perhaps that's a video for another time. As always, thanks for watching.